What's good, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're back. We're back. We're back. Another reaction, another video. Shout out to this channel. Go ahead on, let you know what they are. The name of the channel is the Madison Network. They got 325. We're gonna subscribe, make it 326. Make sure y'all hit them up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, earlier this year I got in tune with listening to with a lot of Larry June music. And Larry June is a artist from out in the West Coast who took the underground route and started making his own wave. And the music that he makes, yo, I'm trying to tell you, this music is completely different than the music that you hear on the East Coast. Now I'm from Florida. I'm from South Florida, and what I'm starting to see now in South Florida and also in New York, Chicago, Detroit, and all of these places in this side of town, it's a lot of drill music, a lot of music that's it's just it's not boom bap. So I'm a little older. I'm not that old. Don't get it twisted. I'm not that old, all right. But hey, I like good music, and this music really, really does calm. It's really calm. Like it's just really low key to the ish. And I want to go behind the brand that is Larry June, and they did it. They took it there, and I'm gonna sit here and watch it. We're gonna watch it together, and see what he did. Hopefully, they drop some jewels that you can take and put into your marketing, your branding, or whatever you may be doing to get to the next level with your music, with your production, and all types of ish. You know what I mean? Like this channel, bro. I'm gonna start. I'm really gonna start giving it to the people who have been putting in that work. Because it's always motivating and to see not people come from the dirt, but just make a way and put people on, put themselves on, and continue to grow and make something out of nothing, right? Because I understand, we get a big kick out of coming from the dirt, you know what I mean, coming from the gutter and making a way into it. But it doesn't have to be that way. There's people out here that get blessed, right? There's people out here who haven't gotten blessed. But one thing's for sure, and one thing's for certain, two things for sure, is that consistency was always a part of their grind and their hustle. And without consistency, you can make $1 million today, but if you consistently blow it and not consistently, improve or add on to it, that money ain't nothing. It's gone. It's gone. It's done for. You know what I mean? So learning about things that help you to continue to make more money and proceed forward, that's what we're on. And if you know anything like that, you know what I'm saying, or if you on that kind of timing, we could really work something out. We can really get to the next level. Because I think what's missing in life right now is that they're not consistently trying to grow. They're consistently just bullshitting, bro. Like me, I'm a bullshitter. I can tell you that I'm a bullshitter, bro. But when I put my mind to something, I can do some things. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always for monetary gain. You know what I mean? It's just to have that knowledge, because you never know when you're gonna have to implement your knowledge into wisdom, right? And if you know something and you take the time out to gain the experience and whatever you learned, and then you can implement that wisdom when needed, I don't see nothing wrong with that. That makes you a lot stronger than a lot of people, right? You don't have to be a dimwit your whole life, man. But anyway, bro, let me stop talking. Let's get to it.
But never hit her, I'm shady. My lifestyle mania. You broke hoes lazy.
A few years ago, some friends of mine were sitting around chilling, watching TV, and this artist popped up on the TV. He caught my attention immediately. Some people just have that ick factor, and I'm not really sure what it is, but I just knew that this guy had it. His raps were laid back, smooth, and you could tell that this was somebody that was really getting to the money. But he was talking about stuff like stocks, health, wealth, women, and how to be a boss in your own life. It's all wrapped up with these catchy ad libs like, hey, and good job. And I asked my homies, I'm like, who is this guy? And they told me, they were like, it's Larry June. And ever since then, I've been a fan. How did Larry June go from performing in San Francisco to performing all over the world in front of thousands of fans and building an empire based on his lifestyle? On this episode of Behind the Brand, we'll break down how Larry June has built a powerful brand that resonates with his audience through authenticity, wellness, and financial independence. My name is Chris Madison, and I break down how popular brands are able to build their brand identities and connect with their audience.
It was a point in my time and in my career or just life in general where it was nobody telling me good job. So I had to, I got on there, I told myself good job, and I'm a firm believer that what you put out there, you go receive. So if I'm telling everybody good job, I'm doing good job, Larry. When you look at me, you go be like, good job, Larry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Larry June, born Larry Hendricks III, is a San Francisco-based artist who has created a unique and powerful brand that blends old school values with modern sound. He primarily raps over slower tempo beats, but beats that you can chill out to. Everything is smooth sonically and also very simplistic. And I want to emphasize the word simplistic because when you look at his brand's presentation as a whole, that's really what it comes off as. Often you'll see photos of Larry's Instagram of him doing regular things like mountain biking, watering his plants, or driving one of his luxury cars.
And I'm going to tell you straight up, the music that he put out is exactly his lifestyle too, though. Like, some of the songs that you listen to, like Watering My Plants, man, that song fire. But it's just the simplicity is you reap what you sow type ish, you know what I'm saying? And he's right. Madison's right, bro. Like, shout out to Madison for doing this and actually doing a background check and not a background check, just doing what he's doing right now with putting Larry June on and putting him on a platform. You know what I mean? Even if it's not actually Larry June, but he went behind and he went back and you know what I mean, checked and looked at his branding and his marketing. So shout out to this guy right here. If you ain't subscribed to him, go ahead and subscribe to him. But this is definitely gonna drop some jewels. I'm telling you. If he's done the right research, it's gonna be some jewels dropped here.
Don't get me wrong, there are flashy elements to Larry June's brand, but nothing comes off as overly braggadocious. You're more likely to hear Larry June brag about his candle selection than his wealth.
I pause. I stop doing music for like a few months or whatever, and I go live. I take a little vacation or go grab me some, some more tools, that I can use. And, fuck on my you feel me, go do some different shit. And I get inspired by the littlest things, like, this is like kind of like regular ass, I talk about regular ass shit, so my journal. And sometimes I have flash of them days when I was fucking around. I mix a little bit of that in it, But anybody who really I'm just sitting on that imported couch, I'm talking about doing numbers and shit. I jump on the laptop, I want to drop some shit, holler at my team, like everybody coordinated. I've been at home the last 30 days. I just be washing my car and shit, watering my olive trees and shit like that.
And when I say simplistic,
Yeah, bro, did you not hear this man just say he be at the house just watering his plants? Like, and if you listen to that song, Watering Plants, you'll realize, bro, it's really important, bro. It's really important to live your life. If you in the music industry, I think it's really important that you live your life, because living your life and being able to implement it into your music will definitely give you an edge. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be doing that weird-ish, doing all that weird crap to actually be a legend, because honestly and truthfully, bro, the way how the world looks right now, bro, the music that's really at the top, weirdos. I don't care what nobody say. Those are weirdos, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like staying at a nice vibe, a nice area where the music it has meaning to just everyday people. Some of the music that you're listening to nowadays, bro, it's not relatable. It's weirdos out there, bro. And you can tell it's weirdos because the people who are making the music and the people who are influenced by the music just straight weirdos too. If you don't believe me, bro, just take a walk down your street in your city, bro, and just look around. And if you got the balls, if you actually got the balls to ask them, yo, what's your favorite rapper and yada yada yada, you gonna see what I mean when they reply. It's a bunch of weirdos, bro. Real talk.
I'm talking about all the way down to the imagery, the color schemes. Most of his outfits are even very comfortable, loose fitting, earth tones. All of these match the aesthetics of his overall presentation. He's inviting you into his lifestyle rather than trying to downplay yours. And all of this aligns with his laid back, cool persona that he's created for himself. Everything looks clean, well kept, organized. This even ties into his health choices. While a lot of artists talk about lean, drinking, getting high, Larry June's opts to show you the smoothies he drinks and how he's health conscious.
I don't eat oranges every day. I'm being 100% honest with you. It's all marketing. You gotta know how to. You gotta do something different. That's go capture the people and separate you from others because there's so many people doing this music shit. So when you come in the game, you gotta like, okay, you rap, cool. You a great rapper, like, cool. What else you got for us? Like, what else can you know?
Like, real talk, bro. When I look at some of the new artists, the only thing bro, you go on their music videos, all you see them just smoking heavy dosages. You know what I mean? Face look drooped as hell, lean, all the paraphernalia you want in the world. They got it. Like, that ain't hip hop nor rap, bro. You all through your life, you want an escape life, bro. This man is portraying life, bro, in a different way, in a more. It's like it's good for your soul, bro. Ever since I started listening to Larry June, I'm gonna be dead honest. I don't smoke no more like I used to. Like I used to smoke a lot, right? But then I stopped, and I wanted to stop, but I listened to a lot of music that indulges in it way like a lot. You know what I mean? And it's like I had like just little bugs behind me, bro, always trying to make me do it. Drinking and all of these things, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were really on my back a lot. So I had to push them to the side because, you know, I'm getting older, you know what I mean? And what I look like at my big age, you know what I mean? Have to smoke and drink almost every single day, bro, to try to rid any kind of emotional distress I may have. Like, or even to have a good time. You only gonna be able to be around a select amount of people, and you're only gonna invite a select kind of people around you. I don't have time to do that no more. So, for me to have fun, you got to get high off life, and that's exactly what I think the smart branding and marketing that he did. He showed a way how to be high off life, enjoy literally life. You get what I'm saying? Now, I know he smokes sometimes too as well in his videos and do all the things that he does, but he doesn't market it that way. If you actually listen to the music, he isn't marketing it that way. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let him speak more.
I mean, so
using oranges as a consistent visual reminder, he's basically telling you that he lives a life rich in vitamins, nutrients, and maintains health as a priority. Over the course of his career, Larry June has been compared often to artists like Dom Kennedy and Currency. They all share a similar laid-back style in their music, but Larry June has done a great job at differentiating himself from the people he's compared to. For example, Currency is known for his deep connection to car culture, right? Currency's brand is rooted in luxury, leisure, and the finer things in life. And it's often through the lens of cannabis culture. While Currency and Larry June, they share a similar laid-back approach. Currency's content is more focused on the enjoyment of the luxuries in life, such as classic cars or high-end living. While Currency might rap about enjoying the rewards of hard work, Larry June emphasizes the entire journey, promoting self-discipline, healthy living, and just making smart financial decisions as an actual lifestyle, not just as a means to reap the benefits and enjoy luxury from it, right?
And one thing about stepping it up, you gotta do it. Whatever you want to do, just do it, bro. Because when you put it off, wasting your time. We only got one of these. You know what I mean? These little life things. So if you live your life not doing nothing and just being scared of failure, you ain't gonna make it nowhere.
Dom Kennedy is also an artist that Larry June has been compared to often. I would say the biggest difference between the two is Dom Kennedy's presentation is more focused on being in Los Angeles and from a Los Angeles point of view. Both relatable, but Larry June differentiates himself by just offering a more introspective and motivational message. While Dom Kennedy might talk about the good life in Los Angeles, Larry June is likely to offer advice on how to live a better life overall, no matter where you are, right? Larry's emphasis on health, wellness, and financial growth adds an additional layer of depth, and it distinguishes his brand from Dom, who's more LA centered. He's crafted a persona that resonates with people who aspire to live well, who think smart and stay grounded. And these qualities have contributed to his rise in superstardom. Larry June, throughout that entire time, has managed to stay grounded and personable and relatable. And that's why I think he connects with his audience. It's also translated into tangible success too when it comes to sales and touring. He constantly releases music. I mean, every time he drops, I'm usually the one of the first people to the project.
All right, so you see right now, you looking at all the all the albums that he done dropped. I'm gonna tell you right now, Product of the Dope Game. I'm on that one heavy. Which one? The Great Escape, heavy. Numbers, heavy. The Night Shift, heavy. 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 Listen, listen, listen. If you missing out on this music, something wrong. You can't say it put you on if you ain't ever hear about Larry June, but trust me, he'll get you through the day. If you riding around all day, getting to it, getting bread, no matter what you're doing, this is something that you can play all day. You can play this all day. I promise you can play this all day.
And he drops a lot and often independently. But doing so, he's built a dedicated fan base that eagerly awaits and anticipates each project.
I have to continue to work. I can't be like, oh, I got the car, I got the house that, oh, it just stopped now, I'm on. No. Now it's the next generation. What I'm going to teach my son.
Right.
If I was something was to happen to me, I got all these assets. Are you going to be able to handle this?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to $1 million worth of game. You see Wallow and Gilly right there. Shout out to them boys. Like, they on the boat too, but hey, boy, why they didn't invite me? You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm sitting there eating crumpets and whatnot. See, bro, this is what I'm talking about, bro. They don't never think about DK. DK like crumpets.
It's paid off. Can you pay property tax?
Mm-hmm.
Can you, what are you going to do to keep the name alive? So now it's bigger than me now.
In addition to his music, Larry June has expanded his brand into other ventures that align with his core values. For instance, he's known for his Good Job Larry merchandise, which includes clothing and lifestyle products that relate.
Speaking of products, y'all stay tuned. I might have some shirts in the works.
That same message of positivity and self-improvement, and a lot of times that merchandise sells out quickly, and it just shows you how much his brand and the way he carries himself resonates with his audience. And another way that he's able to do that is by maintaining a strong connection through social media. He doesn't just share his music, right? He also shares glimpses into his everyday life. And this transparency and accessibility to him has helped him build a loyal fan base. From his laid-back music style to his focus on health and financial literacy, Larry June has crafted a brand that resonates with a mature, mindful audience. His ability to remain grounded and relatable while offering inspiration for a better lifestyle has really cemented his place in the industry. Not just being about music, but being about a blueprint for living well, thinking smart, and staying true to yourself. So I hope this was helpful. I hope that you can use some of these techniques in your own branding, whether you're an artist or you're a business owner. And this is Behind the Brand with Chris Madison. Thank you.
Well, shout out to the Madison Network for actually doing this video, right? And a couple of things that you might be able to learn when it comes down to Larry June and how he stayed consistent. If you actually paid attention to what he was saying, is basically being available, being unique, and making sure that your fans understand that you're consistent. Show your fans you're consistent, and also make a great product, and be a great product. You know what I mean? I think those are some of the most important things to learn from this quick video. So shout out to the Madison Network. Shout out to him. We appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? Always showing love to other content creators on YouTube who are actually, spending a lot of time making these videos and doing the research as well, because I know I need to get on my job. So when I see them doing it, it definitely makes me want to get on my job even more and bring more attention to the people who are making videos like this. So anyway, I'm about to head off. Appreciate y'all for liking the video in advance, because if you don't, we'll come find you. Make sure you share the video, and we're gonna keep rocking out. I'm really trying to get back into making interviews and doing interviews with people who are actually doing things in the world, like videographers and other producers and musicians and so forth. I think that's what may be coming up next. I might be able to get somebody on here, man. We have a good conversation for y'all, man. You know what I mean? And again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all lock in. Y'all be safe. Go enjoy what you want to do in life, and make sure you call somebody you love and tell them you love them, because you never know when you're gone. With that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all be smooth.